payment system for NGOs. Mainly, this is a back-end heavy project. Like I have not integrated any sort of front end to it. Uh, so it mainly has user registration. The point is that user registration is independent of payment here, and then what a user can do is he can register himself, and then he can just log in um, into the system, and then he has to create a donation request. First, he has to create a donation request, and then we have used Razorpay's API key to basically create a order, and once the order gets created, then we just change the payment status to like success, right? So I'll just take you through the workflow of this project. So I'll this whole simulation will be done in Postman. I'll show you how it's done. So this is just the old thing where I was checking it myself. Now I'll again show from the beginning. So first what needs to be done is probably again just running the server. So yeah, so server has restarted, and first I need to register the user. So on the URL is something like this, and I need to change it to post. Okay, so let me just register a new user. For that, I'll have to select this to raw, and let me just put his name. Let me just take the name as my name is Arka, so let me just take Arka3, and here I could just take this as maybe something like Denny @example.com, and put this password. So yeah, I also will probably have my authorization and all of this on because I was testing it before. So let me just keep all of that off, and so I'll be registering a new user. So this is my body, which has all of that, and yeah. So let me just click on send, and you can see it shows that the user is registered successfully. Now once the registration is done, I will show you how do we log in. So you will just have to change the URL a bit, and then this. So only email and password is sufficient for logging in, right? You don't need the name. So then I can click on send, and once I do that, I'll get this token, right? So this is the JWT token. I need to copy this, and so what I always do is that I store my token here so that I'm able to reuse that once I have to put in the key for authorization, right? Because now once I'm done with the login, I will definitely just add a donation request. So let me just change this to /donation/create, and in authorization, in headers, I need to change. I need to take authorization first, and also I need to change the already existing key, which is this old one. So let me just delete that, and so this is my new key, right? So I've updated that, and in body, I'll also have to write the amount. Let me delete the password and change this field to amount, and let's keep the amount as let's say 2 rupees, right? Okay, and let me just tell you because before this I just checked the amount that has been donated till now is 2601 or 2501 maybe, I'm not so sure. So amount, let's keep as 2, and I have updated the key in the header, and I can just click on send, right? Okay, so once I click on send, you can see that it says donation created, and I can just copy this, and once I copy this, Uh, Let me also store this ID here, which is this one, and yeah. So see, once I uh, give a donation request, then I also need to create an order using Razorpay. So for that, I have also pasted the Razorpay's API key in my env file. So the URL I'll change to create hyphen order, and the rest everything stays the same. I'll just click on send, and yeah, it says that my order is created. So once my order is created, if you see, it says that as my donation amount was, I think, somewhat okay. So this is another thing that, see, what I've done, I've always changed the rupee to paisa. So 2 rupees is like 200 paisa. It's just because if I donate very small, like I thought if I actually need to pay it, so let's just pay very small and get the job done. So that's why, and it should not look that small. So that's why I've just changed it here. So now once I'm done, I have to change my status as well, right? So my pending status needs to be changed to success, right? So update status, and then here I'll be writing donation ID, and see, this was my new ID. So I'll just copy it. So copying is done, and then I will probably have, okay, I also need to wrap this in inverted commas, and also after that, so yeah, donation ID is one thing, and the other thing is the status. So status I will mark as success, and this should work. Okay, so I need to change my post to put, and yeah, let's click on send. So you can see now if you check the status, it says success, and also there's one more thing. A user can check all the donations that he has made so far. If I just change this to my, then I click on, okay, sorry, not send. I need to change this to get and my body to none. So if I just do that and I click on send, this will show me the donation that I made just now, that my amount is 2 and my status is success. But there's one thing, there's also this thing called the admin dashboard, right? So the admin dashboard is something that normal users cannot uh, get access to. So that basically shows all the donations. So there are two different uh, things that I've shown. One is all the donations and one is the summary of the donations. So if I just click on all, so if I just change this to all and just keep it the same way and click on send, see, it tells me that uh, only admin access is possible, and the same thing happens when I click on summary and click on send. So I get the same thing, which is that only admin access is given, right? Okay, so now let's just see the admin part of it. So if I just again, so for if I'm the admin, I'll first need to log in, obviously. So let me just go to API/auth/login, and see, I just remember the name of like the details of the person who's the admin because I definitely created him. So uh, I'll just need to change this to email, and yeah, this is the login for, okay, email and password. So password is this, and I will remove the previous key, and definitely I'll also get a new key this time, as this is a new user who's also the admin. Okay, and get needs to be changed to post, and yeah, this looks fine. Let me just click on send, and yeah, so I get a new token. Let me just delete the old one so that I can keep it here. And okay, so once I've logged in, I might not take it there and maybe just put it in headers directly. So what I need to do is delete the existing one, which is this, and paste this new one and tick authorization. Now come back to body, and now I'll show you that if I'm the admin, I can actually see all donations that have been made so far and also the summary of all donations made so far. So if I just go to get and if body I put as none, so yeah, this should be working, right? So if I click on send, you can see it shows me the details of all the donations made so far. So see, this is Arca3, the new user that is just created. This is Arca2 and Arca1, and this is just Arca. So I just created 4 versions of myself, and this is the admin, which is John Doe, right? So there are 5 users who have made donations till now, and there have been several donations. Maybe if the status of you has not changed to success, and it's completely fine. Uh, Also, there's this summary thing which shows the summary of payments of donations made so far. So if I just click on send, see, I told you it was 2501 before, and as I have made a 2 rupee donation, now the total amount is 2503. So yeah, that's it. So I've shown you the admin dashboard and how a user needs to register, then log in, and then you make a donation request, then you create an order, and then you just change the status, right? So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Uh, Thank you.